So, as you all know, James Gunn's Superman dropped this weekend, hence my last video, the review. Um, it's great to see that it opened up to such a really good box office proceed because, like, James Gunn had to basically shut people up by saying, "Hey, my movie doesn't need to make 700 million to be successful. You guys are like overshooting it. You're like overkilling it." I love that he's really just addressing people's BS because y'all just be on bullshit, in my opinion. I agree with him. So for me, it's like, yeah, the movie cost 225 million, cost the same as Man of Steel. Cool. The movie cost 225 million, open to actually 220 million in its opening weekend, so 5 million off of its budget. Okay, that's awesome. And it still has another 2 weeks before Fantastic Four comes out, so I'm safe to. It's safe to say Fantastic Four isn't going to affect Superman's box office. And it is safe to say that Superman's box office is going to be fine. Now, I know for a fact that it's losing some of China and Korea because Jurassic World Rebirth is doing insanely well over there. Every movie can't open up to $1 billion in its opening weekend like Endgame did, or open up to 318 or even 350 million like Lilo and Stitch and Jurassic World Rebirth did. But to see that the movie opened to 220 in its opening weekend on a $225 million budget, it's like, bruh, that's a good thing. Like, you guys really wanted to see the movie fail that badly that you're going to say a 220 million opening is bad. Like, I've been seeing people do this, and I'm like, you guys are insane. This is a really good opening, especially in 2025 when you've only got a few solid openings for a movie compared to its budget. You know, like Ballerina didn't particularly open the best on a 90 million budget. Sinners didn't open the best on a 90 million budget, but Sinners is a box office success. Now, would I have liked for Sinners to do better overseas? Yes, but let's be honest, that wasn't really going to happen, and we know why. But we're not going to get into that topic. Um, but to see Superman open up really well, it still opened up pretty well overseas. I would like to see what the overseas box office does to Superman this upcoming weekend because that's what's going to determine some success. A lot of people fail to understand we do have a domestic box office where something can fail really badly, but then we also have a international box office, which is a global worldwide, and the international box office usually accumulates more money. Most movies make most of their money overseas because America isn't the only country in the world, which people would really get out of that bubble economy brain. But yeah, and it's open. It opened at 95 million overseas. It's definitely going to cross 100 million this weekend. It's just Superman lost China and Korea to Jurassic World Rebirth, so it's like Jurassic World's still doing well, even if it's not that great of a film. That's neither here nor there. But I am glad to see that James Gunn's Superman opened up to a solid box office proceed. That's a good thing. We need to take this as a win. It's very clear people wanted another Superman movie. They got a Superman movie that actually gave us Superman. Hint, that means that James Gunn Superman does not need to just be financially successful, but it needs to be review successful, and it has been. The audience score is high, the reviews are there, you know, and the money's there. James Gunn is a good superhero director, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Congratulations to you, David Corenswet, Rachel Brosnahan, Nicholas Holt. Congratulations to all of you guys because this is a big win for DC, and I'm happy that DC seems to finally have some footing on the ground with this. Now, I'm hoping, with Creature Commandos and Superman, I'm hoping Peacemaker keeps that momentum going. And then next year we have Lanterns and Supergirl and Clayface, and hopefully they keep it going. Like let's just, want to see people succeed, but people just want to see James Gunn fail. It's weird because his projects are good. So yeah, box office success for Superman, 220 million on its opening weekend. I'm happy for it. I wasn't expecting it to open up to like 350. Like, it would have been nice if it opened up like Lilo and Stitch and Jurassic World and the freaking Minecraft movie, but whatever. It is what it is. It's still opened up to a successful number, and people are blowing this box office conversation way out of proportion. But I didn't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to congratulate Superman and DC and James Gunn and everyone involved on a successful opening weekend. Hopefully, the movie makes even more in the next 2 weeks before Fantastic Four comes out. And if you made it this far, make sure you smash that like button, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see y'all on the next one.